From the creators of Dookie Butts Entertainment, we would like to ask you to please put down your phone and be respectful to everyone around you. This can change the world.
Dimitri Barnett.
And I'm here to ask her a few questions for my project in Algebra 2. Um, what is your field of work?
An analyst for the state of Ohio.
Oh, okay. How long have you been doing that?
Just 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Okay. How long? What degree do you have?
I have a bachelor's of science in human ecology, specializing in family studies.
Okay. Did you want to? How long have you wanted to be that?
It was
Like when did you first fall in love with that?
when I got to college,
So
when I changed my major from accounting to that.
So you want to be an accountant when you got older?
Yes, but then I changed it to like a social worker
Okay.
field.
So that was the first thing you majored in college. Do you use college? Well, do you use algebra in your job?
Some math, but I wouldn't say algebra.
Okay. So when did you use algebra in college?
When did I use algebra in college?
Did you use algebra in college?
Yes, I took algebra courses in college.
Okay. If you were a mentor and an upcoming mathematician, how would you do it and where would you start from?
I would make it fun. I will use something that the students that I'm teaching can relate to, whether that's sports, dancing, rap, the Bible, and biblical stories to get them to understand better.
So when you're younger, did you like math?
Yes,
You loved it?
I loved it, minus the word problems.
Okay. What words of encouragement would you give to a student
Never,
that would like to be an accountant?
never give up. Stay at it. Do your best.
Why did you not want to be an accountant when you got to college?
Because math was super harder in college versus high school.
Okay. So do you like the job that you're at now?
Well, I'm still new at it, but so far it's okay.
All right, well, thank you for letting me be able to interview you. I'm Ralph Robinson, reporting live from channel Harvest Prep. I'll talk to you later.
All right, hi, I'm here with my mother, you feel me? So, we're going to be talking about math. When did you first know that you wanted to do something with math?
Probably when I was in the kindergarten because I always loved to do math. So I had older siblings and they would always give me different equations. I was doing multiplications when I was in the kindergarten. I've always loved math.
Okay. Um, how old were you when you found out you wanted to be an accountant?
Probably in about the eighth, ninth grade, I was enrolled in a summer program where they taught us a lot of different business things. So I really liked the fact of doing everything with business, and plus my godmother was an accountant for the Kellogg Corporation. So that also had a major influence in me loving math and loving being an accountant.
Okay, how long have you been an accountant?
I have been an accountant now with the federal government 33 years.
33 years, long time.
Very long time, very long time. And I love doing math. Every day I do math.
So, what's your favorite type of math?
I would say storytelling. And the reason why I say storytelling because I'm a senior business advisor. So often I have to look at a scenario and figure out different math things to deal with it, like how much do we charge our customers, do budget formulation, so I have to do assumptions like if salary costs this much this year, what is the probability of it, how much it's going to be next year, and probably doing a plus up of 2%. I also have to think about how much it's going to cost us in terms of paying for our building, utilities, services, training. So in my everyday work life, I do math.
Okay, okay. So, how do you never get stressed with math?
I do get stressed with math because so often I have to sit there and figure out what type of outcome I need to have. So a lot of times I sit there and have to really think through the whole equation, what I'm trying to do. It's frustrating to me when I try to communicate things to people about math that claim they know math or maybe know accounting and don't. That becomes the more frustrating process to me.
Okay, okay. So it sounds like you work a lot with spreadsheets. Can you tell us about the spreadsheets that you do?
Yes, I do a lot of spreadsheets. Like I said, I'm a senior business advisor, so I track all of our expenses. Like for instance, today I had to create a spreadsheet to determine how much it costs for us to service one employee because we do human resources for 12 Department of Defense agencies. So I had to sit down and figure out an equation to determine how much it cost us to service one of those employees. So that was a math equation, and that was just one spreadsheet that I had to work on today. Another spreadsheet is I track all of our positions. It's called a manpower document. So I have to keep track of over 280 positions that is in our business. And I track their position, if they're training, licensing, salary, any projected salary, because a lot of our employees receive promotions every year, so I have to do analytical work on that. So I work on spreadsheets every day, not only just for my business, but for my personal life as well. Because I am an accountant, I do a year-long budget to budget out all my expenses and everything like that. And I've also shown Avanti that budget so that he has a better understanding of how much it takes to run our household, how much it takes to pay for his expenses, and then groceries and everything like that. So he has a better understanding of how much it takes for us to live and survive, and also how I go about budgeting money for us to do some nice things in life, like vacations that we take. So I do spreadsheets for business, for a living, and I do spreadsheets for us to live. And one of my mottos that I say, I add for a living. So if it don't add up, it don't add up.
Thank you for that information. And
Anytime, son.
it was happy talking to you today. Got a couple questions out. Hope I get a good grade, huh?
I hope you do too.
Thank you. It was good talking to
Because
you
I add
guys.
for a living, so it better add up.
All right.